we made hard work of getting the engine out, but there it is on the stand behind me now. So, like any project, there's lots of different strands and you're never quite sure which bit you do next. You've just got to muddle your way through. I've got the work to do on the engine, but before I'm getting to that, I've been looking at the frame, and I really originally wanted to powder coat the frame. It's had quite a few brackets and things taken off. It's had a hoop welded on at the back. I'm not sure how it's going to look when I get it all together. I was thinking of changing the seat, but I've come to the conclusion that I'll keep the seat as it was, and I'll probably do a video on how I'm doing that. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to strip everything off the frame. I've got a bit of welding to do on bits where it's been welded on but could be better. And then I'm going to actually paint it with a 2K gloss black. I would love to powder coat it, but if I find I've got to weld some more brackets on, or I've got to cut something else off or change quite a few bits, then having to scrape off the, grind off the powder coating would really frustrate me. I wouldn't want to be doing that. So if I got to patch up 2K black, it's not quite as big a deal. So I've decided I'll go with that. And if I do a reasonable job, when I've finished, it might just stay that way. If not, and I have to do quite a few changes, I can always dismantle it again and then send it off to the powder coaters when I really have it all settled about brackets and things. So, stripping all the bits off, getting the frame ready. Don't know if I'll get to painting it in this video. While I'm doing the work on the frame, I need to obviously strip the front end. I'm not going to strip the front end in its entirety though. I'm just going to take off the top yoke and pull it off, put the top yoke back on, and I'll keep all the forks and things together. I know that they've already been rebuilt once by the previous owner with Race Tech internals, so I'm not overly worried. I'm just going to give them a clean. I'm not going to do a lot with the front end at this stage. The outer holes are the ones where the seat originally fitted to, and that meant you couldn't actually push the battery box or battery into the battery box and back. So what I've done is I'm moving the fixing bolts nearer to the actual frame rails, so I just need the edges cutting off so that it makes it nice and roomy to get a battery in and out. that's the frame ready for the next step in its paint journey. It still needs quite a bit of work to make sure the rust has been stopped in its tracks and we have a nice smooth surface before I put an epoxy primer and some 2K black on it. But I've also got to get the swing arm and the brake stay and a few other bits that are black ready for painting as well. So I'll stop there. If you want to see what happens next with this particular project, why not subscribe or give us a like? Thanks for watching anyway.